Have you ever found yourself looking for an opportunity to create your own business, whether it is that you want more time, more income, or just the freedom to share and spend your time with the people you love and care about? Well, I certainly have. And let me tell you that after 6.5 years of experience in the online entrepreneurship field, I have found the best online business model that I have encountered. And I want to share that with you today because when we talk about network marketing, we have to understand that this is the profession that has revolutionized the world and bringing this industry in the upbringing and the rising to many, many people who want to create something extra, who want to start getting into the online business world. And it's a profession and it's a business model that opens the door for regular people like that to step into entrepreneurship, to step into the world of owning your own business. Okay. It's a door for all of us and any of us to get into these spaces. So it's important to understand why this is essential for business that are done online because we're not just talking about companies. If you decide that you want to create an extra source of income online from home without needing to do what it is that you currently do, well, you are your own online business, okay? And network marketing allows you to do just that. Let me show you a definition of what it is, and I'm also going to explain to you how it works. We're going to talk about the pros and the cons, and I want you to get a good understanding of this business model. Now, network marketing, I put here a couple of definitions, but I want you to understand that what network marketing is in essence is a business model that allows companies to make smart marketing by giving commissions on sales made by distributors, representative, or independent business owners. Also, from the side of and the point of view of the distributors, it's a great way to connect with companies that already have products, already have services, already have systems, and go ahead and distribute those products, those services with consumers that are looking for that, and also to be able to build a sales force, to build a team of distribution of that product or service so that you can market it, commercialize it, and reap the benefits of the compensation plans that network marketing companies offer so that you can not only benefit yourself from your own sales but from the whole team and the whole sales force that you can build. All right. So it's a really powerful business model that companies use to boost their sales and allows individuals to build their own income streams. All right. Important to understand that. Now, network marketing works in a very, very similar way that regular companies utilize with advertisement, recruiting, and all these departments that we know and are familiar with as sales and marketing and that sort of thing. Okay. In this case, regular companies adopt the network marketing model to save themselves all of these departments and give the people who are already experiencing the products, the services, and are willing to not only share the information, but also want to take the opportunity of becoming representative or distributors of the brand, the product, the service that they enjoy, use, and benefit from. Now, just like any other company, like any other business, if you are your own independent business owner that are distributing or is doing network marketing for any company that offers the business model, we have to focus on lead generation, recruiting, building your own source of people and sales for that are going to go out there and distribute a service, right? So when you take that into account, we're talking about networks that are being formed and created, and we talk about marketing to those networks. The cool thing about this is that anybody can do that at any scale. If I want to have a source of income of a couple $100s, all I need is a couple friends, a couple people that I market my services to, or the company's benefits or products, so they can consume it, and I can earn a commission on that. If we want to build it bigger, we talk about building and managing and developing and leadership and training. And it is a great opportunity to develop those skills that will allow you to become a true entrepreneur, right? So network marketing opens the doors for you to get into the space of entrepreneurship, and it allows you to take it to a next level and next level and next level and develop yourself into a true online entrepreneur who is in charge of a huge network of distribution of a product or a service for a company. Now, a couple things that I like to always touch on it is the pros and the cons when it comes to the benefits of this profession. Okay, and we have 10 of these over here. This is great because I found this slide online, and I want to be very, very transparent. I want to give my review to each and every single one of these points and tell you what I believe to be true or not about all of these points, right? Because at times it can sound too good to be true. It can sound perfect. And a lot of people are going to sell you the opportunity as a perfect opportunity when it's really not. Nothing is perfect. Everything takes work. So now the cool thing about network marketing, I agree with this point number one, low startup costs. You can get involved into creating your own online business with a couple $100s, all right? Usually between $500 and $1,000 gives you the access to becoming a business owner, which is great, all right? That's why point number two, low risk. You got nothing to lose. You're utilizing a license that allows you to distribute services, products from a company that has already gone through the lawyers, the paperwork, the setup, the liability, all of that is on the company. All you're doing as a networker is just distributing the products to certain networks of consumers or fans or people who need the service that you are promoting. Okay. Uncapped potential income is also true. Okay. Potential, these are all true, but there's little points that I want to get into it. Right. The reason, I mean, the fact that you have uncapped or unlimited earning potential doesn't mean you're gonna achieve it. You gotta work really, really hard to get it. Yes, you have unlimited earning potential because the more you sell, the more commissions you're gonna make. Why? Because the company is gonna receive more and more and more and more revenue, and then pay you off a percentage of those uh, of the revenue actions. Okay, so it's unlimited, and that happens when you start building organization, you start expanding, and you start growing and growing and growing. So it's a great opportunity for you to start from zero and then go to those high income earning levels. Now, another great benefit is you don't need a degree, you don't need any requirements, you don't need anything but a couple $100s to get started, and then you have all the training and everything that comes with people who want you to be successful in order to produce more, earn more, build more, and develop yourself into a true entrepreneur. Now, you don't need employees, which is awesome. I don't like hiring people. I don't like all that process of having the responsibility of having somebody on my payroll. Network marketing allows you to not need employees, but you have an army of volunteers who are willing to work with you and build something great together, right? That makes it better, that creates community, and that creates a lot of benefits that we're going to talk about in a little bit. Now, when we talk about being busy, having occupations, having a job, having kids, families, and so on, Flexible work schedule is awesome, great benefit because you can put in the work. And just notice I'm saying put in the work. You gotta work. It's network marketing, okay? Network marketing. You gotta work. But you can do it at any time that you want. You can do it whenever you want. You can do it if you're a mom, if you're a dad. You can do it when the kids are sleeping. You can do it at lunch break if you are somebody who works full time. You'll find time whenever suits best for you, and that's a great benefit. One of the things that are is often overlooked when it comes to network marketing is the personal growth. We talked about the professional growth as an entrepreneur, but the personal development and when you get introduced to mentorship, books, the experience of becoming an entrepreneur, the experience of developing yourself as somebody who's a business person, right? That is priceless because that sharpens up your abilities and your skills that you can take to anything that you do in life, okay, with the personal growth and training that you have over here. Next up, number eight, easy to scale and span markets. That's something that it's every day is better and better and better and easier to access the different markets because of social media, AI, and the expansion of all of these networks. Me personally, I've been able to build teams in 10 different countries by just connecting with people all over social media. I started with zero followers. I started building my following by just posting and sharing the things that I liked about what I did, and started connecting with people who had the same interests. And now they started asking me what it is that I was doing. They keep asking me what I'm doing, right? And I just share information with them. I present them with the opportunity. Hey, let's partner up. Let's blow this thing up, and we can have a great result together, right? So that's happened. I've lived it, and I can tell you, it's a pretty easy thing to do and scale in different countries and different parts of the world. Now, when we talk about word of mouth, I think we can all agree that that's the best way to advertise ever in the world. I mean, it doesn't matter how many times I watch a commercial about a movie, but when a friend comes to me and tells me, hey, you gotta watch this movie, it's awesome, then I'm gonna pay more attention to my friend recommending me that movie than me watching a commercial or trailer and in TV, right? Same things happens with products, services, and stuff like that. We buy based on our people's recommendation more than we buy based on TV commercials. All right. So that's a given. Now, number 10, residual income. This is one that I really want to touch on because residual income doesn't happen overnight. For you to get to the stage of having true residual income, you gotta put in the work for years and years and years and years. All right. For some people happens faster than for some other people, but in order for you to start receiving substantial residual income from network marketing is because you have worked throughout the years. You've developed leaders, you have mastered the craft, you have mastered the profession. But it is a fact that you can retire and you can live off the paycheck that you built throughout the years. Why is that? When I'm building a network marketing organization, when I'm promoting a company's products or services, I don't just get paid once, all right? Whether it is for my individual sales or my team's sales as an overall team, when somebody joins a company, say it's a service, and it's got a monthly fee, every time that that person re consumes the service or rebuys the products, I'm gonna get paid. So I get paid the time and the date that that person signs up, and I keep getting paid month after month after month after month, a percentage of the commissions generated by my own sales or my team. So That's what creates residual income. So yes, residual income to a point where it doesn't matter how much you're making, you're gonna have some type of residual income. But when it comes to significant residual income, yeah, that comes with a lot of time and dedication to the business. So I hope this clarifies a little bit about what network marketing is, why it's so great, why you have the opportunity to have potentially like pretty much zero risk. A couple $100 is nothing, right? But it offers you the opportunity to work hard as an entrepreneur to discover how you can exploit and build some skill sets that are gonna stay with you for life and for anything that you do, and also potentially get to the residual income stage one day, but also the freedom that comes with doing this from anywhere that you want in the world and setting up your own hours, your own schedule to your convenience. That's a little bit of what network marketing is. And I also want to remind you that it is a business model where independent representative generate sales by building a network of partners or salespeople. All right. You build your network of partners that work with you, and then you market the product or service to a network of clients, customers, uh, people in general need are offering. Also, you can do that as a team, you can do individual or direct sales. Now, important, great people and great minds throughout history and throughout our people that we admire for the most part when it comes to business, when it comes to mindset, when it comes to philosophy and knowledge, have endorsed network marketing as one of the best opportunities there is in order to make money, develop skills, and start your own business. For example, Robert Kiyosaki, the author of Rich Dad Poor Dad, he wrote a book called The Business of the 21st Century, which he specifically talks about network marketing. One of the things that he says is network marketing gives people the opportunity with very low risk and very low financial commitment to build their own income generating asset and acquire great wealth. That's Robert Kiyosaki. Uh, I think we all know about him. If you don't know about him, you certainly know about Bill Gates, the founder of Microsoft. He famously said, if I would be given a chance to start all over again, I would choose network marketing. All right. Awesome. Coming from these type of people, you know that you have something great in front of you. Now, Bob Proctor, rest in peace, great, one of the greatest minds in the modern era when it comes to mindset and purpose and impacting lives. He saw he said also about network marketing. He said, "What you sow, you reap," is the law of nature. Network marketing is perfectly aligned with that. You truly get exactly what you're worth. No nepotism, no favoritism. That's rare today. It is rare that you get compensated for what you are worth. Usually in works or jobs or 9 to 5s, you get assigned a salary where they pay you low enough to for you to be satisfied and not too much for you to quit and leave and get more money, right? So it's very interesting when you start seeing the type of people who endorse and promote network marketing for what it is and the great opportunity that it offers. And one of my favorites also is from Tony Robbins, which we all know. It's you get all the benefits from being a business owner without the headaches and without the same levels of risk. So I think network marketing is amazing. Okay, we talked a little bit about having no risk, about having the benefits of being a business owner, and how when you go and you are part of a community and you're part of a company that is taking on all of the risk, but you have the opportunity to distribute and being a business owner without assuming the risk that they already took. It's just great. So that being said, network marketing isn't perfect, but it's better. Okay. It has pros, it has cons, but for the right people and the people who want to put in the work, you can live the lifestyle that you want, you can achieve everything that you want, and you can build your own business that you so much have been looking for, right? So that's it for me, guys, and I hope this video was useful to you, because when it comes to network marketing, it's the best business model online that you and I or anybody without any pre-requirement can start at any point. So that being said, my name is Ricardo Lucien. If you had value from this video, subscribe here, because I'm going to start promoting more and putting more content out there that can be useful to you in your future as an online entrepreneur. So that being said, peace out and see you on the next video.